Good morning, everybody. There is a sheet of ice on the roads. 20-something degrees out. I can't remember what it said. It was above freezing most of the night, but then about 4 it dropped below. So this is it's a little sunny right now. I mean, the sun's just coming up, but it's supposed to be overcast and rain again all day. That would be the third solid day of no sun, and I'm still about almost 70% in my batteries. So I am not worried about running the DC to DC today. It's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow, supposedly, then rainy, and then a couple days of sun. But the sun the cold is going to start coming in. It's going to get progressively colder every day this week. Till like in town low is like 25. In town high is like 42. So, yep, winter's coming, people. But another good sleep last night. I sleep like a baby in this thing. Well, for like 3 hours at a time. But that's all right. Always been that way. So, hopefully today is an alright day. Maybe we can spend a little time outside today after work. It'd be like 2 days of horrible, crummy weather. But gotta get used to it, right? That's what the winter's gonna be like, probably. In the van all the time. That's why we're gonna start going to the gym every night after work. I don't think I'm going to do it on my days off, but after work, well, what am I going to do? Just go park somewhere and sit inside the van anyways, right? So that's the plan. We'll just go to the gym every night after work. So thanks again, Sharon Fox, for that Rotopax. Uh-oh! 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 Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, guys. We just slid down, all the way down a hill. All the way down that hill. These roads are really icy. Had there been a car there, I would hit him. We may be getting those studded tires, guys, right off the bat. I mean, I slid all the way down that hill. Alright, I gotta pay really close attention, and I don't want to talk to you guys while I'm doing it. So, we'll see you guys after work, hopefully, if we make it there alive. Alright, we are out of work. Hopefully the morning is not icy like it was today. Yeah, after I let you guys go, I continued to slide all over the place. So I'm going to have to find tires with studs in them. Going down that hill, I had no brakes. It was just the anti-locks were trying, but it was just sliding right down that hill. And normally in the morning, that hill is busy. So, it's the days like that are warmer, and then and it's raining or any kind of precipitation, then it starts to freeze. That's when you get that big ice. And everything was just a sheet of ice yesterday, or this morning. When I got out of the van, it was slippery to walk. Tonight is daylight savings time, which is a good thing, because it will get we'll get an hour more of daylight in the morning, which, if that sun had been up for another hour, the sun would have hit the ice and it would have been no problem. But yeah, I can't wait to see my face in that video, because there were people coming the opposite direction, and I had no way to stop. I was beeping the horn. was no stopping. So, yeah, that's not a good feeling. I've had very capable vehicles for the last 30 years. Four-wheel drive, or at least all-wheel. The Sorrento was all-wheel and four. You could put four low. And wider and more aggressive tires. This van is a ice skate. Really, I mean, it today showed me that I have to get studs, and I've never used studs before. But yeah, there was no stopping today. All right, I'm gonna get back to camp at the parking lot. Hopefully, we got a spot. I know we'll get a spot, but hopefully, get preferred spottage. It is very cold. I got to find one of my heavier coats. Getting out of work, going and filling the diesel. I mean, it took 0.37 today. But, man, it's cold. So, look for one of my coats maybe later on. I don't want to buy a bunch of winter clothes because, you know, I don't have the storage for winter clothes. I've got some in my ottoman. I got to go through that and see what's actually in there. I know I got a couple long sleeves and a couple sweatshirt type shirts, you know. And I think I may have a sweater or two, you know, a nicer one. But I don't know. We'll see. It's okay. Well, it's downright chilly. 35-ish. There's another storm getting ready to roll in then probably a couple hours. So I'm going to sit outside and relax, get a little work done before that happens, and I have to get back in the van because I'd rather be outside in the cold than always inside. But it is what it is. Man, I tell you, I like I said, I can't wait to see the look on my face because I was pretty freaked out. I didn't think I was going to stop at all, and I thought those people coming the other direction, you know, I was going to roll right out into them. But luckily, that didn't happen. But we are definitely going to look into getting studded tires on my next day off, unfortunately. Somebody mentioned today that maybe I should cut my videos down to 2 or 3 times a week. No, I mean, I understand these aren't that exciting, but if I do 2 or 3 a week, you're going to get my 2 days off and then one of these, or maybe 2 of these if I did 4. But it's still going to be basically the same thing. And I have a lot of people that say, hey, you know, we watch you with our coffee in the morning, you know. So it's not that much for me to take, you know, hour out of my life, you know, to give you guys a little bit of enjoyment for 10, 15 minutes, you know. You know, talking on the way to work. I mean, that's not really out of my life, you know. I'm just going to work. Sitting here, yeah, I mean, there's other things I could be doing but I don't mind talking to you guys. Editing takes a little while, you know, to get it just chopped up a little bit. I mean, there's not like fancy editing going on right here. But no, I know a lot of you guys like to watch it. I don't know. You can always leave your comments, you know, no worries. But yeah, definitely needed studs. I was gonna get beefier tires anyways, but I don't want to buy those and then put them in storage and buy studded. Because I really don't think just better tires would do it. The only thing that helps in the ice is chains or studs on ice. Four-wheel drive doesn't help on ice. You know, I mean, it gives you a little more go, but if you stop and there ain't no stopping, it don't help. Anti-lock brakes help a little bit, you know, but again, on ice, you slide. So that sucks. But another day at work is done with. And I mean, at least the wind's not blowing. Yesterday, even if it stopped raining, the wind was blowing pretty bad. Just cold. And you can see that storm coming. I'll take a picture of it, put it in the front of this
before, so you know what I'm talking about. I think that's all we're going to get into tonight, guys. Just be safe driving out there. If any of you guys have to drive on ice, um, yeah, and then just trying to go straight with this thing afterwards, with even a little bit of a turn or bend in the road, it wanted to start trying to fishtail, um, and even slide. So, all right, guys, you guys have a. Well, wait, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you to all the new subscribers. That helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.